is getting a good foothold in this game. San Jose trying to probe a gap on the far side and finds Pedersen. Good run by Lico, just stretching for it. And Pedersen able to apply the necessary pressure to keep Watford in their own third. And, well, Blues certainly in the first 10 minutes have landed a fair couple of punches on Watford to let them know they're in a game this afternoon.
Yeah, it's patient build-up, that was. I wanted Salter to get it out quicker to this side and Guards and Clifton Bell to sort of make an angle to bring it out for the play round. But no, it was patient. And San Jose hit a lovely ball into Pedersen.
I've had brief signs of encouragement in terms of the Jukovic and Lico partnership. You certainly think that the two complement each other very well. Lico there to maybe stretch the Watford defence and getting behind, and Jukovic, of course, able to hold it up. And the two so far have been putting good pressure on the Watford back line as well.
Yeah, mistake there from centre-back and Fozzie. Sometimes it's easy to just put your foot through it. They tried to play out and it's ended up hitting the defender's heel, and good press from Birmingham and ended up getting a throw out of it through the pressure.
Yeah, fifth corner of the game, and the third one that Gary Gardner's had a chance to try and cause a couple of issues in the Watford back line. He's first on the left-hand side, though, and off camera at the moment, but there's 4 Blues players in a line ready to divert. With Lico in the 6-yard box as well. It goes to the front post. San Jose made the run, and it was a nonchalant effort that hits the opposite post, and Watford are able to get it away.
Oh, it was very unlucky. Something they worked on. He went really early. San Jose across the near.
Here's Gardner. He's going to have a go. It's just over the crossbar. Had Ben Foster sprawling, but the first pulsating moments of the game coming 10 minutes before the break.
Yeah, so that got cut out there because the guards broke through, got a shot on. But no, that's something that they've worked on. You can see it a mile off. I think Fozzie might have got a hand to that, maybe. Let's have another look here. Can't see from that angle, but yes, good training ground stuff. Unluckily, just hit the post. Could have fell anywhere after hitting the post, but unfortunately, it wasn't to the Blues player.
San Jose over this one then, pretty narrow. As he flights one in, Roberts getting the initial contact, but needed to try and steer that back into the goal mouth and failed.
Yeah, it was unlucky. The man you don't want there is Troy Deeney. He's trying to climb up the back of him, and we know what he's like in the air. He's very good.
In the opening 90 seconds, just looking a bit busier on the ball. Etheridge with his first action in his penalty area there as well, having to punch away. And thankfully, no one was there. But yeah, smart decision with this substitution coming up from Aitor Karanka, as the last thing Blues need is to go down to 10 men again. As Pedersen into a really good area. Just beat Jukovic to it.
What a ball that was. I think it surprised everyone, to be honest.
And then Roberts.
Not so good ball. But yeah, that ball there from Pedersen, a great delivery. I think he caught everyone on their heels. Certainly Jukovic and the goal, he didn't know whether he was coming or going. Foster, that bounced about 5 yards out. But no, more positive. But yeah, the change we assumed would happen. Going down to 10 men in this game is something that Crank has thought, no, don't fancy that. So he's made a really early change there. They've got possession, and they've not managed to get out of their own half, Birmingham, since that.
Well, it's a hanging one from Roberts, and well, it's a tricky header back, and Foster can't claim it. Good ball that from Roberts. I mean, it's pretty old school, isn't it? But up and under, it really caused problems there for a Conk.
It is. It's not used enough. A good old-fashioned clearance in a decent area gives the defender a decision to make on how to deal with it, and they've found themselves getting a corner out of it.
Deeney onto this and onside, and it's a really poor finish. And he looks at the assistant referee expecting a flag, as do the Blues back line, but player of his calibre you'd expect to score.
What is he doing there, Deeney? He spotted Everidge, yeah, a little bit off his line. Just he had time to take a touch and just put his foot through it.
Deeney trying to turn one in behind. Pedersen's got a tough task on here. Goes in.
He's got his whistle in his
and
mouth.
It will be a penalty. And the referee committed to giving that, and a second yellow as well for Christian Pedersen. Blues again having to see out the remainder of a game with 10 men, and again feeling very hardly aggrieved by it.
It's a great angle on the replay. Oh, it's harsh. I think it's harsh.
Well, Neil Etheridge, hero in the week, now up against boyhood blue Troy Deeney to try and thwart him from 12 yards with 5 minutes to go, and Deeney is able to thump it home. Watford robust again in their defending of blue set pieces. Colin on the left-hand side does well, back on his favoured boot. Njukovic rushed it there, trying to chest and volley all in one motion. Halovic was next to him.
Yeah, I think he was caught between two minds there. Head it back for someone to maybe get a shot off. Chose the wrong one in the end, a chest and a volley in that. If you can just get it up and down.
Great position for Blues, 25 yards out. 2 minutes remaining of stoppage time.
Hit the target.
Gardner just wide.
I think the keeper saved it.
Yep, Foster got a piece on it. Corner ball. Really good effort from Gary Gardner. Couldn't have done much better than that. Blues now trying to keep on the pressure. Sanchez with a flat one. It goes all the way through. And then Halilovic high and wide.